This contender fight in the welterweight division. Ramon Dekkers from Breda, Holland on the left of your screen will take on Danny Bill from Aubervilliers, France. Getting final instructions from our referee. We're scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Dekkers, check out the record, 139 wins, plenty of mileage on that body. Danny Bill, 54-7. This will be a fight with plenty of experience inside the ring. Bill on the right of your screen in the red trunks. Ramon Dekkers in the purple on the left.
Bill is rated 6th in the world as a welterweight. Dekkers number 8. Both hoping to move up, get a shot at the title holder in that division. Dekkers, with that huge record, he has fought all over the world. We saw him in Thailand last year on Strikeforce. Many fights, many victories. He's both given and absorbed a lot of punishment in his career.
Dekkers from Breda, Holland, and with that huge record, you'd expect him to be from Bangkok, Thailand. It's rare to see any Muay Thai fighter with that many fights under his belt.
Strong leg kick by Bill early on, trying to set the tone with his opponent and the judges for what he can do. Known as one of the stronger leg kickers in this division, certainly one of the best in France.
You hear the snap of that roundhouse leg kick from Ramon Dekkers. He can go either left or right leg with equal power. He seems a little heavier tonight, though, Mike.
He campaigned in the light welterweight division for quite a while. That's where we saw him in Thailand in his last battle of Strikeforce. He's moved up. He's gained 6 or 7 pounds. Says he feels stronger at that weight. We'll see.
That could be an excuse for anybody getting older. They're going to put on a little weight, too.
He does appear heavier in the upper body. Looks like he may have been lifting weights. See if it affects his power.
Still has that trademark speed. Ramon Dekkers, great uppercut action. You heard that kick get through from Danny Bill.
Both fighters, with their experience, they're both taking their time, using this first round to measure out the opponent. Look for openings, see what combinations they think will work for them in this fight. Muay Thai fighters have so many weapons, with not just punches and kicks, but knees, elbows. This is a planning round.
Good knee strike from Danny Bill. Gets the attention of Dekkers.
And full hip swing through on that low roundhouse kick by Dekkers. Exposes yourself to the opponent a little bit, but it gets extra power in that kick.
That's the end of round number 1. Both fighters setting the tone for the action to come. Back to this welterweight contender fight. Lon McCarron and Mike Sawyer calling the action. Danny Bill, the right side of your screen in the red trunks. Still to come tonight is the finals of our King of the Ring tournament. Samai and Murad Sari will do battle in the final championship bout.
Both fighters beginning to leg kick in earnest now. Danny Bill with very fast kicks up to the midsection. Huge thighs. Really generates some power with those legs.
Dekkers spearheading each of his attacks, mostly with a punching barrage, trying to open up the lower body for the kicks. That was blocked. are two very skilled Muay Thai fighters, Mike. You see very technical aspects coming through with their styles.
Both very powerful also. They respect each other's power, trying not to leave too many openings. At some point, though, one of them is going to have to take some chances. Neither one has gained an advantage as yet, I wouldn't think, on the judges' scorecards. Very even fight.
Good stiff lefts from Danny Bill, finding their marks.
Dekkers took a couple of left hands, then scored with a right roundhouse leg kick of his own.
How many times will Danny Bill use that left leg roundhouse and have it blocked by Ramon Dekkers? At some point, you got to think he's going to come around with that right leg and surprise Dekkers.
Good leg kick by Dekkers. He took a jab to give that leg kick. Fighters fighting for position now to give the knee strikes. Person with their arms on top of the others has the advantage. He's able to pull the head down, pull the opponent into the knees.
Saw Danny Bill get the last word in with a nice stiff right knee to the kidney of Ramon Dekkers. That got his eyes open. That's the end of round number 2.
Buongiorno e benvenuto.
Transworld 1 is our chance to make a really good impression.
A pass.
What you put. What are we going to do today, Matt?
Ramon Dekkers took several of these left jabs in that round, usually countered with some good leg kicks of his own. I think Dekkers may be slipping behind. He needs to pick up the pace now in round 3.
Saw evidence of a slight cut on the nose of Dekkers. Doesn't look like it's in a dangerous position or will come into play. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Ramon Dekkers in the purple shorts, red shorts for Danny Bill.
Dekkers started off the round with a little aggression, taking more of a passive role now. Bill kind of having his way with him with knee strikes. Bill's got the upper hand now. He's got his arms on top of Dekkers' collarbone and behind the head. That's the place to be. Bill keeps wanting to get there.
Good right hand from Danny Bill. And Danny Bill, being the taller fighter, also, I would think, would have some advantage in those clinches.
See blood on the leg wrap of Dekkers. I think it's from a cut on his own shin. Good roundhouse kick for Bill.
Dekkers is stunned and wobbly.
Dekkers is badly hurt. He's a pro at not showing it, but that left roundhouse kick was devastating.
Glanced off the cheek and landed right on the neck of Ramon Dekkers. And you saw his legs wobble just a bit. No knockdown there.
Dekkers, you can see the way he's walking. He's carefully measuring his steps. Still dizzy from that roundhouse kick.
Flying knee strike now, trying to get higher on the body of Ramon Dekkers. Dekkers, with as many fights as he's had, knows how to take the punishment and knows how to work his way through the hard times as well.
That last roundhouse glanced off the collarbone, didn't score cleanly. Bill keeps trying to go back to the same technique. I'm surprised he's not trying to work with his hands inside or straight kicks up the middle.
Dekkers' strategy at this point is just survive the final half minute of this round.
Good knee strike by Danny Bill. He's favored in this bout.
And he is showing why so far through the first 3 rounds. Two more rounds to go. From the Palais de Sport in Paris, Ramon Decker at center ring awaits Danny Bill. Mike Sawyer, I think Danny Bill let an opportunity slip away in that 3rd round.
Tremendous opportunity. He had Decker staggering around the ring, hardly knowing where he was, almost defenseless. I think his mistake was trying to go back to the same technique that put Deckers in that position. Bill kept trying to land the left leg roundhouse kick, but one thing someone like Deckers is not going to do is get hit with the same thing twice in the same round.
Recovery time now key to Ramon Deckers. Did he have enough time between rounds to shake the cobwebs out? Deckers has been working on that left leg of Danny Bill, kicking to the outside most of the time. Just a moment ago, you saw him kick onto the inside of that leg.
Deckers is on target with those punches. Looks like he's recovered.
Knee strikes coming fast and furious from Danny Bill, finding their mark most of the time on Deckers' midsection. And he goes right back to the tactic.
Deckers not even trying to win the knee strike battle now. He doesn't feel like he can get up high enough. He's too short to battle Bill on those knee strikes. Should try to punch inside, keep Bill from getting his arms around him. And a good combination by Deckers. Good uppercut.
Danny Bill not only let that opportunity slip away in the 3rd round, he did not come out in this 4th round like a fighter who had hurt his opponent. I expected him to be more aggressive, but maybe some fatigue beginning to set in here in the 4th round.
Could be. Could be Danny Bill is a little tired. He's trying to save something for the last round.
If that's the case, this would be the opportunity for Deckers, but instead, Danny Bill opens up.
He went for it again. Danny Bill, slight fake with the roundhouse kick like he was coming low, brought it up to the head. Deckers just ate it right on the jaw. This time he doesn't appear as hurt as he did last time.
That one got through.
Bill giving way too much respect to Deckers' recovery ability. He should be all over him.
Final round coming up.
This roundhouse kick landed the same place as the one in round number 2, and it had the same result. Deckers going down, taking a count. Another opportunity for Danny Bill that he let slip away.
The 5th and final round of this welterweight bout. Danny Bill in the red trunks on the left of your screen, and Ramon Deckers from Breda, Holland in the purple. The finals of the King of the Ring tournament still to come tonight. Deckers now really obviously covering up that neck area where he's been kicked twice, but that one got through again from Danny Bill.
Left leg roundhouse kick of Danny Bill's is amazing. He brings it up to the middle, fakes slightly, it's going to be a low kick, and then snaps it up, and it's so fast and accurate. But you've really got to give credit to Deckers' recovery ability. He's been stunned badly in 2 consecutive rounds, and he is still out there fighting.
You see how that clinch opens up that stomach area of Ramon Deckers, and Danny Bill has been using that as a target for his knees all night long.
Deckers is determined now. He's just going to keep that right hand plastered to the side of his face so as not to get round kicked again. But it also means he can't punch with that hand as long as it's up against the side of his face.
Well, we had criticized Danny Bill for not being able to follow up the damage he put on Ramon Deckers, but now Danny Bill more active. He seems to know how to finish a fight at least.
Deckers needs to get closer to him, stay inside. Back there he's in round kick range, and we've seen what's happened with those. He doesn't have much time either. He just needs to get inside and be working his hands nonstop.
This could be a dangerous time for the French fighter, Danny Bill. Seemingly a bit tired. Hands are dropping between exchanges. If Deckers can find the mark, Bill could be in trouble.
Deckers still laying back too much. He's got to get right inside, right in his face. Elbow strike attempt by Deckers did not land. That would also not be a bad idea if it in this fight with a cut.
Bill turns right around and continues his barrage.
Deckers walks up to him but doesn't do anything. He's got very little time to win by a knockout.
Final seconds of the fight. And Danny Bill, with a roller coaster performance, seemingly has won this fight over Ramon Deckers of Breda Holland, but that decision has been left to the judges after 5 tough 3-minute rounds.
Impressive technique by Danny Bill. That roundhouse kick is a killer. Needs a little more killer instinct, though. He's got to be able to finish off a fighter once they're hurt like that. In the very top tier of this sport, that's essential. This is Danny Bill's right leg roundhouse kick. Different weapon. Didn't get through. Blocked well by Deckers. But it shows his ability. Those knee strikes kept Deckers off balance the entire fight. Put Deckers on the defensive inside. Kept him from working his hands the way he needed to.
Now the decision.
Le nouveau champion du monde des 69 kilos en boxe thaïlandaise, Danny Bill.
So it is Danny Bill, the winner of this contender bout over Ramon Deckers. A satisfying, if inconsistent, win for the fighter from Aubervilliers, France. Up next on Strike, this contender fight in the welterweight division. Ramon Deckers from Breda Holland on the left of your screen will take on Danny Bill from Aubervilliers, France. Getting final instructions from our referee. We're scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Deckers, check out the record, 139 wins, plenty of mileage on that body. Danny Bill, 54-7. This will be a fight with plenty of experience inside the ring. Bill on the right of your screen in the red trunks. Ramon Deckers in the purple on the left.
Bill is rated 6th in the world as a welterweight. Deckers number 8. Both hoping to move up. Get a shot at the title holder in that division. Deckers, with that huge record, he has fought all over the world. We saw him in Thailand last year on Strikeforce. Many fights, just what he can do. Known as one of the stronger leg kickers in this division. Certainly one of the best in France.
You hear the snap of that roundhouse leg kick from Ramon Deckers. He can go either left or right leg with equal power. He seems a little heavier tonight, though, Mike.
He campaigned in the light welterweight division for quite a while. That's where we saw him in Thailand in his last battle of Strikeforce. He's moved up. He's gained 6 or 7 pounds. Says he feels stronger at that weight. We'll see.
That could be an excuse for anybody getting older. They're going to put on a little weight, too.
He does appear heavier in the upper body. Looks like he may have been lifting weights. See if it affects his power.
Still has that trademark.
Many victories. He's both given and absorbed a lot of punishment in his career.
Dekkers from Breda, Holland, and with that huge record, you'd expect him to be from Bangkok, Thailand. It's rare to see any Muay Thai fighter with that many fights under his belt.
Strong leg kick by Bill early on, trying to set the tone with his opponent and the judge.